welcome back to my vlog. Today I'm making muffins for the first time. I've never baked muffins before. This will be my very first time making muffins, and I'm making banana muffins and Biscoff muffins. So it's gonna be half banana, half Biscoff. I am a terrible baker. I've only made, so far since I've moved into this apartment, I've only tried baking cookies, and the first time I put way too much baking soda in it, and the second time they came out flat, so I guess I didn't put enough flour. You can't be good at everything. It seems that I'm a terrible baker, and so we're gonna try making muffins for this video. I have my ingredients written here and my instructions and whatnot, and we'll see how this goes. So step one, I'm going to preheat the oven. I'm gonna preheat for 375. I also bought these little packages, these little muffin liners, and we're gonna line the muffin tray. I have this tray. I've never used it. Hopefully this turns out okay. Also, it's like 9 o'clock at night because I did my whole day and then decided after I finished my whole day that I was gonna film this video. And I decided to take a shower and everything before I filmed this video because I felt icky because I found a bug on me on the TTC. And I had a whole freak out, so yeah. Also, my boyfriend took me out today to try matcha latte to see if I'm a matcha girl. I am not. At Tim Hortons, they had came out with this new matcha croissant, kind of a vanilla matcha croissant, and it was really good, and I like that. And so we were like, oh, maybe I'm a matcha girl, and I was like, okay, let's try a matcha drink. No. It tastes like grass. It tastes like green. So, and I know the matcha girls are gonna come for me, but it is what it is. I don't like it, and that's just what it is. Okay, so we've filled in the lining. Next, I have to actually bake. So I'm gonna use this bowl and this bowl, these two bowls. And I'm gonna use this bowl for the dry ingredients and this bowl for the wet ingredients, since I have to pour this stuff into this bowl. So I have all of the ingredients laid out here that it says that I need. So first I'm gonna do the dry ingredients. So first for the dry is flour. So 2 cups of flour. Oh, right. I said I was gonna do dry in this bowl. Ooh, lovely. Okay, yeah, so today we went all the way downtown and we went to this place. I don't remember what it was called, and I tried matcha latte, and cold, and I tried, that's one, and I tried, what the hell did I try? I don't know what it's called, but you know that little round dessert thing with that weird consistency in the middle, and sometimes it has matcha in it. I don't know. It was like a little dessert, a little Japanese dessert thing, and that was pretty good, but I didn't like the consistency. I'm a very big texture person, and I didn't like the texture of that. So that was the flour. Next is my sugar. So it's 3/4 cup of sugar. 1/4, okay. powder, 2 teaspoons, 2 teaspoons. Okay, yeah, so as I said, the last time I made anything, it was chocolate chip cookies, and I added 2 tablespoons of baking powder instead of 2 teaspoons because I'm stupid and I don't know measurements. And it messed up my cookies. Like, they tasted like dish soap, half a teaspoon of salt. Yeah, so long story short, I'm not a matcha girl. And that makes sense because I'm really picky. I only like certain things. So I think I knew that I wasn't gonna like matcha, but it doesn't hurt to try. Okay, that's my dry. We'll mix that after. And now for my wet. Fuck. Okay, my oven's preheated. That's what that dingling sound was. And I didn't melt my butter. See, baking is so hard. I can cook. Cooking is easy. Cooking you do with your heart. You could do whatever you want and it'll always turn out decent. You just let the ancestors guide you. But with baking, it has to be precise math, and if you even mess up one thing, the whole thing is shit and you have to throw the whole thing out because it's garbage. It's so annoying. Okay, I'm gonna try and... Okay, so butter, no, milk. We'll do milk first. 1 cup of milk. Ooh. My wet ingredients mixer. So 1 cup of milk. Hopefully this milk is still good. Ooh, my butter is gonna still be hot. It's gonna be hot and it's gonna curdle. Oh gosh, baking is so hard. Milk, eggs, the 2 eggs. Hopefully that didn't get any shells in them. I hate egg. Vanilla. How much vanilla? 1 teaspoon. That's a half. 1. Okay, hopefully that doesn't mess it up. And the butter. It's still kind of warm. It's gonna have to be good enough. Okay, so I don't know who's able to melt butter all the way, but if you are, congratulations. Ooh, already. If I made it any, if I melted it more, it would have came out like hot, wouldn't it? Or should I just have done it anyways? Guys, every time. Maybe I should have mixed the dry first. Now there's gonna be a little bit of wet and then dry. Ooh, maybe I should have been pouring the dry into the wet. Yeah, that looks like vomit. And then I mix. Ooh! Ew. I'm gonna need this bowl again, so let's get out as much as I can. Damn. She is thick. She doesn't look too bad though. Oh my god. Maybe I should start going to the gym because my arms are not built for this. Oh my gosh. Other than the fact that she's a bit chunky from the butter, she doesn't look too bad. Okay, and I think that's where I'm gonna stop mixing because apparently you can overmix, which I don't understand how that's a thing. Now I'm gonna pour half into here. So this is gonna be, I don't know how even this is gonna be. This is how it's gonna be for now. Ooh, that tastes pretty good. All right, let's steady it a little. Now, I split the batter, and I think I'm gonna do this one as the banana. So I'm gonna mash some banana. This is mash 2 bananas. Oh, I hate banana, by the way, but I like banana bread, so hopefully this turns out decent. Ow. And the craziest part is when I bake, I lock in so hard, so I don't know how come I keep messing up. Maybe that's the problem, I'm too locked in. Ew, this looks terrible, guys. Now I got this from ChatGPT. I don't know what to tell you guys. This recipe from ChatGPT, and because my ChatGPT is a he, and he's low-key bestie. He says the browner the bananas, the better, but this is Canada, and your bananas can only be so nice. So we're just gonna work with what I had. Honestly, from the bananas I do have, I think this is pretty ripe. And if not, then oh well. My boyfriend's eaten at least 4 of them. So, okay. Should I? Is this mushed enough? I don't know. I've never made muffins. I don't know how the batter's supposed to look. It's gonna be like banana chunks, no? Or will it melt in the oven? Do bananas even melt? I don't. Genuinely confused. That doesn't look too bad. Again, still lumpy, but you know. Now, I'm supposed to leave the bananas like this, and then leave the Biscoff like that because we're gonna add the Biscoff in for the filling in the middle. So we're gonna do, how many do I have here? Yeah, 12. Perfect. Oh, perfect. I didn't even know my tray came with 12. I don't know if that's 3/4, but that's gonna have to do. Oh, that might be too much. Hopefully they don't blow up too crazy. And then for the Biscoff, okay. For the Biscoff, we're gonna do about half. Ooh, hopefully that's enough. We go in with the Biscoff. Brand new Biscoff. I've never bought Biscoff before. Look how good that looks. Like, that looks insane. How much? Oh. How much do I have to? I'm gonna put about like that. Why is it just, okay. This is actually already turning out better than my cookies ever did. It was honestly embarrassing. Like every time I try to make the cookie, I've made the cookie twice, maybe 3 times. And out of all the times, it turned out terrible. I'm probably gonna make another cookie video just because I'm not gonna stop until I figure this out. Like, what could I possibly be doing wrong? Like, I know what I'm doing wrong, but how is this possible? Like, how can I get this wrong so many times? And now it says to cover this with batter. There we go. Not too much so that doesn't overflow. Oh. So maybe they're not the most, okay, it still worked out. So maybe they're not going to be the most aesthetically pleasing cupcakes. Muffins, not cupcakes, muffins. But hopefully they taste good. And that's all that matters to me, because I'll be eating them, not looking at them. All right. It also says that I should add a swirl on top of Biscoff, the Biscoff. How the f did they plan for me to do that? Oh, that's my upstairs neighbor. This dog. I don't know if you guys remember him from my last video, which you guys should go see. If you haven't watched any of my other videos, you should. And you should also turn on your post notifications, because I post every Friday at 4 p.m. and Sunday at 11 a.m. Does this count as a swirl on top? I guess it's good enough to me. Do people actually buy Biscoff and put that on bread? Like, is that a real thing that people do? Because that's a little crazy to me. Like, Biscoff has no nutritional value, like, at all. Like, this is not good for you in any way. So it says to bake for 18 to 22 minutes. Those are my banana, and these are my Biscoff. And I'm gonna put these in the oven to bake. For 18 to 22, so I'm gonna put for 20. And go from there. I think I just heard my upstairs neighbors let the dog out. So let's go see. Guys, this is what I do. Like, I literally go like this and just wait and see if I see pee leak down, because then I have to take a video and send it to my super, because they get home every day at around this time, and instead of just going out and walking their dog, they open the balcony door and just let the dog out to pee. And it always leaks down onto my balcony. When it gets really serious, we just open the door and go out there too. See, I can smell piss. That's the damage on the floor from the dog pissing on the balcony. All the paint is peeling up. And we can't put anything out here because there's piss. It gets pissed on. So what's the point? Okay, I don't see anything yet. But we keep an ear open. And yes, they've gotten multiple warnings, but they seem to not care. We still have all this batter. I'm low-key gonna mix this with the banana and then just put it in the fridge. See? Now it just looks normal. And I'm probably gonna eat this on toast. I mean, that's what it's for, right? because that's a little crazy. Biscoff has no nutritional value. So what's the problem? So today we tried that matcha place. We also had chung chuns today. I don't know if anybody else knows what that is, but I feel like you should. It's a Korean hot dog with, you can get like ramen or potato or something on top of it, and they also have the cheese version if you don't like eat meat or whatever. And it's so good, you guys. I get with potato. I get half matzo, half hot dog, and I get with potato on the outside, and I don't put any sauce because I'm a basic hoe who is picky as hell and doesn't like anything. But I love chung chuns. I love chung chun. It's so good, and it fills me up every time. And then yesterday on the train, we were on our way home from, I don't remember where we went. We were somewhere, and we were on our way home, and the subway was packed. It was the middle of the day. Subway was packed. It was rush hour. And there was some crackheads. They were literal crackheads. I'm not being rude. They were crackheads on the train. And because the train was packed, him and his girlfriend worked with the crackheads, and then some other dude was standing next to them, and I guess the girlfriend had accidentally grabbed onto the dude that was standing next to them, and he goes, "Yo, you're grabbing my arm, don't fucking do that," with all this attitude. And the guy goes and says, "Oh, sorry, it's my girlfriend, man, calm the fuck down. Why you have to say with so much attitude, fucking bitch? What the fuck are you gonna do about it, bitch?" And he's going off bitching this dude. What the fuck are you gonna do about it, bitch? And if you said it fucking nicer, I would have been okay with it, but now you're saying it with all this disrespect. You can kiss my ass, bitch. To the point where the guy who had initially started the conversation that was being rude got off the train and waited for the next train. Had he just, I get it, but he could have just said it nicely. He could have been like, "You know what, you're grabbing my arm, man." And they would have been like, "No problem." He wasn't like that deep. Or you could have just moved. Like, you could just move. But instead he just initiated with bare attitude. And so this guy bitched him off the train, and he waited for the next train. And I literally saw them unfolding in 4K. Like, they were leaning, these crackheads were leaning onto each other to support each other from the drugs that they took because they could not stand on their own 2 feet. It was insane. This is always the hardest part of baking for me because, like, what am I supposed to do for 6 minutes? Like, I'm glad that it doesn't take too long, but oh, I'm hungry now. I have a salad. I'm probably gonna sit down and eat my salad, and then I'll get back to you guys when the muffins are done and cool. I was literally in the middle of eating my salad, and the oven beeped. So let's see what we got going on here. Oh, I might need some gloves. All right, let's see. Ooh! Ooh. Wait. They actually came out good, you guys. I really expected these to fail. Just like everything else I've tried baking. Guys. Wait, why do the Biscoff ones look so much better than the banana ones? And I thought I would like the banana ones better. I'm so... Guys, you don't understand. I'm so excited for these to cool. Like, do they really gotta cool, or can I just eat them? I'm gonna wait till they cool. I heard they don't taste as good until they cool. I'm so excited. I'm gonna give it like, I'm just gonna, oh, I might need to turn that off. I'm just gonna finish my salad, and that's it. Okay. I'm so hyped. Okay, let's see how they turn out when they're cool. Is this running? Yeah, it is. And you just got a big ass view of my big ass forehead. Okay, we're gonna try these muffins. And hopefully they're as good as they look. Guys, I'm really scared. Okay. Ooh, they're still pretty hot. Okay, this is the blueberry muffin, and it kind of looks disgusting. I don't know why it turned out like this, and it's not like not cooked enough because you could see. Okay, I'm trying to peel it off. Maybe it's not cool enough, but I'm tired of waiting. Ooh, it's burning my fingers at the bottom. And it's so oily. What? I didn't even use oil. What the fuck is this? Like, why is there no... What is this? Every time... Okay, fuck it, let's try it. Okay, maybe it's... Is it not cooked enough? Ew, what is this? Guy, it doesn't taste bad. I am not impressed. Like, it doesn't taste bad, but maybe that was just a bad one. Anyways, we're gonna try the Biscoff one now. Look how good that one looks. Guys, please, 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 please make it come out. Okay, I did something right. How can they both come out differently if I used the same stuff? I made them together. Okay, I want you to see the filling. Are you guys ready? Ooh, there's no... That's the filling. Okay, you know, I could have used a little more, but I didn't want it to be too Biscoff-y. Ooh. All right, let's try the filling. Oh. Stop. I'm gonna eat all of these right now. This is so buzz. Okay, the banana ones were a flop. But these Biscoff ones, 100% trying them again. 100%. I don't know if you guys seen this guy. 0% that we're not trying these again. The audacity. Whoa, these are incredible. I'm gonna eat all of these. I don't care. Forget that. You guys. Like, try a bite. Like, I know the Biscoff looks pathetic, but you have to trust me on the taste. So these are my two muffins. That I made. And they came out drastically different, even though I made them the same. I don't know what I did with the banana one. Maybe it's not done. Yeah, but that's the end of this video. If you liked it, you can leave a thumbs up or subscribe. And if you have any other videos you'd like to see me do, you can leave them in the comments below and I'll see them and I will most likely do them. And if you like to see more of me, you can check out my other videos and leave likes and comments on them as well. And I'll see you in the next video.